Hello there. Here goes Mrs. Rabbit. Oh, and there's your blissful student.
Hey, Mrs. Rabbit. How are you? Quack.
I'm good. How about you? Greetings of peace. Meet Mrs. Rabbit and her blissful student. Oh, don't get confused. They are nothing but shadows. Come, let us unveil the science behind light and darkness. The understanding of light has evolved over the centuries. Light is a form of energy made up of photons, which are the smallest units of visible light. If you're wondering how light travels, well, it's unique because it behaves both like a particle and a wave. This theory is called the wave-particle duality, stating that light can exhibit both particle and wave-like properties. Now that we have tackled how light travels, this leads us to its behavior. Light varies depending on the kind of matter it interacts with. Have you ever faced a moment in the past wherein you were terrified of your dark duality? Or let's say, shadows? Transparent objects have barely visible shadows. Translucent objects create slightly darker shadows, while opaque objects have very dark shadows. A tree will have a shadow, so will you and I. There goes Mrs. Rabbit again. You have to observe how Mrs. Rabbit changes in size. The shadow becomes smaller when I drive the light away from my hand. And when I carry the light source near, the shadow becomes larger. Does it ever cross your mind? How much does a shadow weigh? A shadow cannot be placed on top of a scale, but the material that falls on top of it can be calculated. Light has energy. And when it encounters an object, it pushes every square inch with a force of 1/2 billionth of a kilogram. Furthermore, did you know that during the Cold War, scientists aimed to demonstrate the strength of radiation due to the arms race? Shadows prevent the transfer of heat through radiation, which moves at the speed of light. When someone blocks the sun's heat from being absorbed by the wall, it creates a thermal shadow. The cooling effect is enhanced by the refreshing breeze and clear skies. Truly, examining shadows allows for a deeper understanding about how light travels, reflects, and reacts with different materials, enabling us to comprehend various fields such as optics, astronomy, and photography. Here is the list for all the external clips used in the video. Thank you very much.